Welcome viewers to an inaugural episode of Let's Tank WoW. Here we are with Gadzooks the Warrior. Let's take a look. Our inventory is full. Oh man, that's a perfect way to start a video. I am going to have to start this video by going over and running. I might cut this. I'm probably gonna have to do some editing. Cool. Let's get started. So, only thing to note at the moment, Juggernaut, that's the talent I took, and of course we are a protection guy. And as far as leveling goes, I pretty much leveled to this point mainly just by doing quests and didn't do much else, so didn't really compromise anything there. So let's go ahead and hop into a dungeon. So let's do it. Sweet DM, gotta love it. Okay, here we go. First dungeon, and it's not the beginning of the dungeon. It's like the end of the dungeon. This should be interesting. Let me zoom out here. These guys are not playing very well at all. They're just doing whatever they feel like doing. Right. So, odds-wise, I have this guy. How this taunt? You have your taunts. You on candid camera now. You on candid camera now. You got your motherfucking talent on. Alright, you guys should make this ready, aren't you? Yes, guys.
Feel that chill running up your spine.
Yeah,
Fog is rolling in.
So now we have to, like, there's stuff. It's been a while. It's definitely been a while since I've done this. I can do that. I don't have a lot of abilities at low level. And this guy has so many reasons why people don't. So mods, I have.
I can smell your fear.
I have a grid. The grid is over here. I have. Tiny plates.
I will rip your heart from your chest.
Little thing over people's faces and stuff. They're I think this guy
Not find her until it is too
I'm just
late.
gonna need on that axe and then pass on that. I don't really care. People make too big of a deal out of like loot and stuff, and this we might die. I don't know. This is a weird one. And I forgot the mechanics for this fight, so I can't do that. Okay, well we'll see if we can get out. This is a weird fight. I think we just won on brute force, to be honest with you. There we go. I'll just read that. I don't need it. I'm pretty sure that one of these people is just not bothering with their. Why would I get an intellect then?
Goodbye.
What can I do for you? Go with honor, friend.
I think one of these people is just not rolling on loot, which means that like everybody just dropped brute and then nothing. So whatever. I'm just gonna drop out of this. Just bring up this menu. Unfortunately, I have. I don't want to go with this party. I got a lead group. It's been a while since I've done this very much, so that only took like 4 minutes. Let me open up my bags again. Sadly enough, this will probably be an upgrade for me because I don't have really anything equipped. wasn't gonna sit around there and wait for them to decide to roll. Crappy troll groups will be crappy troll groups. Which once again goes to show why people don't do videos like this. Yeah. Alright, cool. Well, we're starting from the beginning. Let's say hello to everybody. And then we will... let's take these quests and stuff. These, the NPCs will just fight these guys. As long as you want to. Hey, Mayagi said hi. I can't pronounce your name. So, I'm gonna accept these quests, and then we will get started. Alright, so let's go. Now, we actually get to tank a little bit.
Not ready yet.
Oh, these guys just doing a lot of damage. Something got a little bit. I don't want any of this stuff. I don't have to do too much loot management.
I can't do that.
I should be alright for now, as long as I get a defensive stance. Pretty much.
Too far away. Not enough. Not ready yet.
Yeah, I like tank. Here's we have a priest as our healer because he is putting a bubble on me. I didn't set it up with any real focus in mind.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, I'm definitely changing stuff. And, that'll do for now. I usually let everybody else loot. I don't like looting too much. Not when I'm the healer. Alright. Somebody is having to trade with me.
Not ready yet.
Oh, that's fine. Is this thing attacking something? Oh, it's attacking everything. I was like, I get paranoid. I don't like to see things attacking other things when I'm doing stuff. Okay,
Not ready yet.
I gotta change some things around even more here. Switch these up.
Not ready yet. That ability.
I can't, like... One of the nice things about Hero Strike is
Not ready yet.
it doesn't go on the universal tank. There's a universal... Everybody knows these mechanics. This is like impossible to think and like talk while you LP. Oh, other mods you might notice this thing up here. I'm gonna put on those things. I have a beer in the way of part of my screen, so I'm realizing that I have that I'm recording my face, so that's gonna be weird because you're gonna see me like as you can see, I am I've never had this before. It's kind of weird. It tastes a little bit like tequila with beer, so it's got a strange sweetness to it. This guy, I don't even really need to taunt him because the chances are most of these guys would die before they actually manage to do much. I'm gonna let these guys move up a little bit more. So really all personally, I would even tank without I don't even tank without tiny plates myself. It just makes it so much easier to see what kind of aggro. Oh, so nice. Okay. I gotta stop heavy with this. It's really messing up. It's kind of a hard, it's kind of a little bit of an issue. You want to lead with, sometimes you want to lead with Thunderclap because you want to get aggro and everything, but then the problem is that the mobs aren't, you really want to do run in and wake up and then do it, because that way
I can't do that yet. Not ready yet.
that way you'll have aggro. Everything will just pay attention to what happens.
I can't do that yet.
Is that actually just doing a lot of damage or what? Let's just stop doing that. Alright, I don't really need agility. I don't know who that is. I think it's a druid in cat form. I don't know. Somebody keeps drawing aggro. I don't know if it's because they're doing that much damage. There's only... Is there a druid? I don't know. I can't tell. Alright, cool. Yeah, I waited that time. I think that's somebody's pet. So, there must be a hunter. Yeah, there's... Nyack is, so, let's just go this way. Why are they trying to go that way? Okay, well, we'll go that way. If that's the way you guys want to go, we'll go that way. I don't care.
Not ready yet. I can't do that.
Here we go. You guys served. I'm gonna start dancing. Take off my pants and then you see some ants. And I don't know. I'm probably gonna wind up freestyling at some point, and it's probably gonna be bad. Alright, hold on. Let's see this guy. Let's just kill this guy.
Not ready yet.
Nice little upgrade. You can see everybody's damage. Do they have aggro or something? This guy just targets whoever he feels like targeting. He's about to die.
I can't do that.
Yeah, healer is like he's got mana. I'm gonna wait for him to heal himself. I don't need that. I don't need that. I'm trying to remember where we need to go. I don't know why this guy's not healing himself. There we go. I think he's healing himself, or he's eating or something. He had lots of mana. I don't know what his deal is.
Not ready yet. I can't do that.
He's trying to heal somebody's. I don't see like way too many people running around. I don't know why they're like I can, like, yeah. Blah. Good thing about drinking while you do this is that you get to go gassy.
Not ready yet.
Gassy ass. That's Espanol. So today, I spent about 3 minutes, or 6 minutes, trying to do an LP, start an LP of
Do that.
Oblivion and so we have two
Not ready yet.
pets having wow. This is why people rage, you know? I guess I got my loot. I'm gonna need on this because I could always use a good sword for general purposes. Cool. Well, at least I got a piece of loot, I guess. Oh, hey, I got some stuff. And I made a level! Yay! did the last part of DM, and we did a thing. Hey, these guys are just knocking out the quest. That's nice. This person wants to do something, so... I'm apparently the leader. Somebody wanted to find other rangers. I don't know what that means. Let's just queue. Let's queue for a little something. Alright. Okay, so we are going to Wailing Caverns. Brilliant. And
Goddess,
away we
near
go.
the stars.
What brings you here?
Deviate hides.
Ancestors watch over you.
You will always
Go
remember the ninjas in your party who get every deviate hide in this dungeon and leave none for you. Yep, that's the way this goes down. Pretty much always. So I got a cool belt. Running out of inventory space. Cool. Maybe that's to get to the point where this was like automatic. Yeah, why does that guy even have his freaking like guy out anyway? Why does he have his robot?
Not ready yet.
My problem is I can't tell if, like, it's a party member that has aggro or yeah, these things are really so that's okay. I think these things have to be killed with small damage.
I can't do that.
They're pretty annoying. Okay, that's about it for that. Be watching how to range the
Ready yet.
guy. I don't have any defensive cooldowns or anything yet. I'm still pretty excited.
Not ready yet.
Use the head again.
More rage.
Quite a day. Like, pretty much just getting people who have their pets with growl on in every party. Sweet. I learned Slur and doesn't want to go. That's not
Not ready yet.
I hope you had the pleasure of watching many an episode of Futurama. Okay, this guy wants to give me a health stone, and I already have one. There you go. I'll be able to use it now. I don't remember the quest, the flow of I think everything.
None can stand against the serpent lord.
This chick can start doing alright, I'm just gonna assume that anybody's peeling back. Man, people just like... this is just like pay attention. Play, like, I don't know, this is not
Ready yet. Need.
it's a very low level dungeon. So, I'm pretty much just like mashing buttons. I don't have a whole lot else to do.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, she's pretty. Oh, hey. I'm just gonna green on that. It's not that amazing. It is tempting to need, but you don't need to need. That person needed. There's always somebody who's gonna need for any vanity item, which is essentially what that is. It's just a vanity item because there's nothing special about a 10-slot bag. Now, I myself don't have a 10-slot bag. I don't even have 5 bags in total. Because I am not, I haven't, like,
Too far away.
gone So yeah. Here's the... I probably won't get these serpent blooms here because usually, like, there's like one guy who like wanders, like, is always getting them all. The ninja! You know, Tenchu and all that. Yeah. What are you gonna do? There's always a ninja. Yeah, that's definitely the path.
Not ready yet.
Let's see if we get a good group sometime. Not this video. Yeah, so one interesting thing now is that you can see what time. I don't need that. I don't need that. I can't really express how annoying it is when people have their pets.
Not ready yet.
Like, the thing is, the probability of getting a good grip at this level is pretty small. You know, you're probably gonna get a bad grip. Oh, I should mention that obviously with my alliance here, being that we're using the Dwarf, and I don't need alliance too much. Oh man, I don't know. Of course, I thought that there was some possibility this could be interesting. Let's see what happens. Hopefully this will be so there's not really a lot to really do at the moment. Why is he targeting himself? Stop hitting yourself.
Inventory is full.
Alright, that's not really for us. I gotta start dropping some stuff here. I don't need that. And I don't need that. I will wear that. I don't need that. And that. Alright, so we got a little bit of space. Now, we still need to go this way, I think. Yeah. Alright, so let's continue along our way. Excellent. Finish it.
I need a
So
target.
this dungeon used to be a little bit bigger and less linear. Definitely was easier to get lost.
Not ready yet.
I guess it's nice that it's not as easy to get lost now. But pretty much, I guess I'll just have to bear with my ways of playing. Hopefully it won't be too nauseating. One of the things about a warrior is that warriors really move around a lot. I like the warrior because he has a lot of mobility skills.
Not ready yet.
I miss having some of my abilities.
Not enough.
I just cannot explain why this guy has his... I don't even care. If you want to have your minion tank stuff, then so be it. I'm sure that the healer is pulling his hair out. It is at least slightly more difficult to manage healing a pet, manage healing a party member. As you can see, grid here shows you your 5 party members. You can click on one of them to do that, and then you sort of, go in order. You can set up your spells, so you can easily switch between them and make sure you have speed going and stuff. And you can target party members and
Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. I don't have a target.
Okay, let's keep going. So, but the problem is it's a little more complicated to do with some of these Yeah, face pulling, that's the best. Always Dude, I cannot. It's so hard to keep track of like what's going on.
Not ready yet.
Because I don't know when I see a mob that's targeting
Not ready
pet
yet.
or a party.
Isn't.
No, I don't care if it's targeting a pet.
I can't do that.
Some people are actually pretty good with using their pets and will pick up, you know, where there's an issue. But this guy, especially the guy with the void blocker, is being kind of an idiot because he would get more damage out of using his imp. The imp was actually the first
Not ready yet.
character yeah.
It isn't ready yet.
So,
Not ready yet.
all the guys in this dungeon drop. I don't know why I'm just saying stuff. Like, if you guys are watching this video, you already know this. Hey guys, I'm going to tell you about this underground, underappreciated game that a lot of people haven't heard of it, but it's called WoW, and I'll probably have to tell you guys how to play it because nobody really has ever played this before. Every time I play it, it's like I never see anybody in the game at all. It's pretty crazy. Pretty sure this is the way to go. I've only done this about 3 million times. But what can you do? Now, back in the day, we never really used to complete this dungeon. But completing a dungeon wasn't the same as, well, once upon a time, you kind of just like walked to the dungeon and stuff. I didn't even hit that guy. Just normal ass mobs. Like, at least the Chronicalists are, so there's no need for me to worry about people dying there. That's all that you do as a tank, is just to make sure people don't die. And then there's like there's a turtle
I
right
can't
here
do
somewhere.
that yet.
These people really are kind of noobish. They don't know where they're going. They keep going the wrong way. There's 2 people who have their pets on the taunt. Well, I guess I should have known. That's what I was getting into. To do.
Need a target.
Let's play well. Alright, let's attack this guy. Let's see how we did. This guy turns his shield. I guess they're not the worst when it comes to groups, because at least they're not rolling on stupid moves too much. They're about to prove me wrong? No? Okay, cool. So let's take that. Where is it at? There it is. Okay. So I'll take that, and then while I'm at it, I'll drop some stuff I don't need. These are all regular mobs, so not really much need to worry. Scum here is a boss. Well, he's not a raid boss, so he's kind of a somewhat strong mob. They have Twink's character, which, once again, do I have to explain a little bit of things that, yeah, if you had a Twink character, which is just a character, a lot of resources, because they have high level raid, and you can probably solo this dungeon. Somewhere near level appropriate.
Not ready yet.
You don't want to see it.
I need a target.
I gotta stop looting stuff. I don't need this junk. Just throwing out my inventory. Okay, I don't want this. This is a really good dungeon for hunters, rogues, things like that, because there's a lot of agility gear. That's the primary stat for hunters and rogues and stuff. Alright, let's go. Somebody get a stupid. once upon a time. I'll rely on these guys to, like, loot, and I'll just roll on stuff. I don't want, like, extra garbage. This is weird. I don't know how this is gonna come out. It was a weird idea. I guess I'll probably just split videos and stuff. It's gonna be hard to control, like, when to begin and end things. Definitely got better gear. It's not even matter for, like,
Not ready yet. I can't do that.
okay. I got shield on. So I do have a different team. Sweet.
Not ready yet. I can't do that yet.
I actually have something to do. I think eventually you can make it so you get rage when you block. Wow, I should really not make weird faces when I'm recording my face. I'm just saying, that wasn't my original thought, but I decided to turn the webcam on. Great. Let's get a little drink of beer. I wonder what would happen if I told them that I was really drunk. But I'm not really drunk, but it's not an uncommon occurrence to be in, like, an instance with a bunch of people and somebody's like, man, I'm freaking hot. And you're like, oh, well, that's why you suck. That's why you're, like, the worst player that I've ever seen. Oh, that's dangerous. It's like the headphones. You know what else we do? Sandwiches. Heck yeah. Tell me you don't like a sandwich. Tell me you don't like a sandwich. Man, I want a sandwich, you know?
I can't do that. That ability is not ready.
Gotta remember to use shield block. Yeah, so you may have noticed that I do keyboard turn when I'm not, like, in battle, or I'm just not really, like, doing it. It's just so lazy, pretty much. That's right.
I can't do that. Already yet.
And, hey, well, we're tanking, and we're spanking, and we're ranking, and we're cranking. Like Jason Statham. Yeah, except, you know, he was only playing a character, so I suppose I should say the character name. So here's an interesting part that you've probably seen. You have to jump here. Well, back in the day, people used to miss that jump sometimes. And boy, would that set your group back. I think, I want to say the jump is easier to make now.
Not in
I hope I'm not giving my healer a heart attack, so I'm kind of annoyed that I haven't paid attention.
I need a target.
So I am kind of guilty of not really paying attention much.
I can't do that. Need.
Okay, so I can raise the shield.
Not ready yet. I can't do that.
Here I am. Oh, okay, so it's a monk. So, now I forgot monks exist. So yeah, monks are also
Ready yet.
monks also use agility here. So that's 3 classes for whom this dungeon is good. For whom the belt is. That was the mage.
Not ready yet.
Oh well. I ain't gonna hate.
That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not enough. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. I can't do that. Not ready yet.
These guys are just making it work a lot harder than I
I can't do that. That ability isn't ready.
We only have to kill 2 more bosses for this dungeon.
I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready.
So, one of the things that these tidy plates will do for you is show you whether or not, show you which mobs you have aggro on in your little overhead thing. So that's pretty cool. This guy's very easy, just a tank and snake. I'm probably gonna see my eyes like going towards the bottom of the screen. And that is because these guys are really messing up my rage generation. They don't understand how tank works. Alright, so now we jump down this thing, and it is a little bit more than a hop, skip, and a jump to end this dungeon. Which is one thing that I don't like about this moment, is that it's this part to end it is a little bit non-linear. And I usually feel like I don't even want to bother finishing this dungeon up. But what are you gonna do? Right now, we're gonna finish it up. Boy, oh boy. It is hot in my room. But I have Occulto. He's got like teal eyes and stuff. It's still not very good. I also have a 4 loco, so that's gonna brutalize my stomach even worse. These things are like the liquid version of a bully that just comes up and punches you in the stomach on the schoolyard. They're like, "Give me your lunch money, mother fool." And you're like, "Mother fool, what are you 4?" And they're like, "No, I'm 5." And then you're like, "Oh, well, 5, excuse me." And then they're like, "Guess what? I'm actually a girl, so I shouldn't even be talking like this." And you're like, "Oh man, I've been getting beat up by a girl." And then I get into like the next grade, and I actually go to elementary school, and then there's like another girl on the playground that looks like that girl. And I'm like, "You just bully me, so I'm gonna be all mean to you." And she's like, "Yeah, I don't know who you are, mister." And I'm like, "I don't care. Stop pretending like you're not the person that I'm saying you are." And yeah, so yeah, I was bullied by a girl. She punched me in the stomach, man. It was cool, man. That wasn't cool. Alright, so now we gotta start this quest or something. I think we're doing it. You know, I'm just gonna go do a thing. My guy here, healers are helping. It doesn't appear to be this thing.
Ready yet?
Okay, there it is. He's back. Da-na-na, da-na-na. Guess who's back? Da-na-na-na. That's Eminem reference, but I couldn't remember the song really. Shady's back. Something, something. Hey, nanny, 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 nanny. Hey, nanny, 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 ho, ho, ho. We're men. We're manly men. We're men in tights. Da-da-da-da. Oh, shit! Why not? Working blazing saddles. Maybe not. Oh, I guess I don't have the most defense. Also, have not really gotten very good at playing this yet. Oh, more inventory management. I need bigger bags. I need a bigger sack. Excuse me, I need a bigger sack. Why that person's AFK. I don't even think they were AFK, I think they just got lost. It's pretty dumb. See, the problem is that probably just don't really have the patience anymore, so we gotta, like, protect this guy. So, let's go this guy. Let's shield bash him. All these guys, their minions, are helping.
Can't do that yet. Ready.
The upside of having these minions tank things is that once you get slugged in. I don't mind that. I like the
Not ready yet.
I'm gonna get something good out of this dungeon. Yeah, I'm not familiar enough with this dungeon to like be able to like not look at my bars, so you're gonna see me like looking down all the time because that guy's not attacking us. Just making sure.
Not ready yet. Isn't ready. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet.
Alright, let's do
That
this, guys.
ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet.
So, I've got enough tanking pretty much. Like, when you tank, all you have to do is just say basically every idiot that's gonna draw every mob that you walk by. And, roughly 50% of the time, that turns out to be true. So, it's a good assumption to make. Save you a little bit of heartache. I don't know, you know what, I might just upload these videos as just being kind of long. I really don't know. It's hard to decide. It is hard to decide. I might just divide them up by dungeon and then separate out incomplete dungeons. Definitely gonna have to do some editing. This is kind of annoying. It's a bit of a long thing. I guess I'm kind of locked into this unless I make a new character. Like anything I record is gonna have to be a thing unless I just decide to quit this. But you know, I'm just thinking it's so different. Like doing the left hand because it's like then if I get all sweaty, see me get all sweaty. It's like, oh man, I got a booger. Hey, you know, then it's like Bezlonir was picking his nose on camera. God damn, all kinds of crap in my loot. I don't want it. Keep at least a couple places clear. This guy's already asking if we want to do it. I gotta do some things, man. I wish I at least had clue this is really not much in the way of AoE.
Isn't ready yet. Not ready
Anyway,
yet.
none of this is really remarkable. After you do enough of these waves, a giant murloc will come out of the water, and you fight him, and then you are explosion. Oh man, there he is. All right, Utanus the Devourer. The Devourer.
That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. Needs more rage. I can't do that.
I am awake at last.
I don't need any of that. So, I'll open up my satchel of helpful goods. Hey, why don't you take a look at this sack? Might be something you want in this sack. So, I'm gonna tell them I have got to go, but thanks. Alright, so now it is time to go. And, we'll port back. There we go, we're in Felsamar. That's a mouthful. You know what else is a mouthful? 300 Vienna sausages, I think. Okay, with that, this is Bezlonir signing out of our very first episode of Let's Tank WoW. So, thanks for joining me. Though this might be the second episode, but it is in a sense that we'll just bridge it over. It may be 2 videos, let's just say it's 1 episode. Yeah, there wasn't really much to it yet, but, you know, it's just gonna be a journey. So if you want to join me on that journey, then, let's join hands and I'll joyously walk down that yellow brick road with you. And I'm just going to go ahead and sign out. Thanks for joining me. And this is Bezlonir saying I will see you next time, viewer.